Hey guys, Rod here at A Better Way to Farm. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're having a great, awesome day. I took several calls this morning, and it was guys calling saying, all right, how are we going to push this? You know, they weren't sure they were going to get it in. Now some of them got it in, some of them got it spiked through. They've got a great stand, and they're looking and they're going, okay, we got beans at, $15 plus. We've got corn at $6 or $7 plus. What are we going to do? And the big thing is, what are we going to do that's cost effective? $7 corn is fantastic as long as I'm growing it for less than $7. So the fact of the matter is, the deal becomes, what is it that we can do that will push this crop to its most potential, but do it in a cost-effective manner? Well, the bottom line is for right now, what we want to do is just take a breath. You know, oftentimes our fertilizer program is we put it all on up front and hope for the best. And that's probably not the greatest method. So the fact of the matter is, I hope that you've already done a starter and you've put in the micros and you've done all those things that you can do early on. But whether you have or whether you haven't, the question is, now what? Well, now what involves tissue testing. And I like our system because it's I equate it to playing cards. You know, if you're playing poker and all of a sudden you get two cards there and you look at them and they're not very good, well, you can fold right then, or you can just set on them and say, okay, we'll stay in the game and see what we get. But, you know, and then as the cards get better, if you got two aces on the first go and you get an ace on the next go and you get a joker on the next go, it's probably time to keep betting. So what does that mean in your corn yield or your bean yields? Well, they look really good all the way up to V3. Then we ought to be thinking about tissue testing at V2 and saying, all right, what is it that we're going to do here in order to get the most out of this crop? We got a good making of a crop. We're going to push it, give it a little bit more. We'll bet a little more money. We'll bet another $20 an acre. That's all we're going to bet, but another 20 bucks an acre. And then we wait and we take a look and we say, all right, here we are at V7. What does it look like? It's still good. It still looks perfect. Say, all right, we'll bet another $20, $25. We'll put a few more chips in and we can foliar feed it again. When we do that tissue testing, the fact of the matter is that then we know exactly what we need and we can put on exactly what that plant needs to get the highest and best yield potential. And then we get down to R2 on corn or soybeans, either one, and we say, okay, we're looking good. We got the makings of a crop. What can we do to tack another 10% on? And then we take a look at what we can foliar feed there to make it happen. And by the way, guys, I know a lot of you are going, I don't have the equipment to foliar feed. Life just dealt you a much better hand. We have multiple people on our team who bought drones this past year, and any one of them would be happy to come and do foliar work with you. You don't have to find an airplane. You don't have to set up a spray rig. These guys will come for a very fair amount of money, and they will do that foliar work in exactly the right way, using the high pressure, using the low volume, using the right product in order to do it. So when these guys who have been calling saying, okay, what do we do now? They're starting to go ahead and make purchases based on what they're seeing. And the cool part is, guys, if you're in one of the areas where it burns up, you're in one of the areas where you don't think you got the makings of a great crop, then we don't gamble any more money. We just go ahead and set on this hand and ride it out. And that's the beautiful part about it, is you are not obligated to spend a fortune. You can just keep trickling it in order to keep adding to those bushels. So if you're interested or like somebody to talk to you about using a drone, reach out to us. Get us a message at 641-919-1206, or send us a text, give us a call. We'd love to talk to you. Or send us a message right here on the Facebook page, and I promise you, you get a hold of us and someone will reach out to you really soon. Guys, we have an incredible opportunity here. Let's utilize it and make the most of it. I hope you're having a better day.